We are live on YouTube. Sunil, I can start?
Yes, sir. Now you can start.
Thank you. Only after you say I will start, okay? Okay. So welcome everybody back to the monthly curriculum. This month, we are focusing on the cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system. Okay? And what is the purpose of coming here together? So that whatever intention you have, which you filled in the resolve form, so like that, many people have filled their intention. So when you come together, the collective intention and resolve comes together. It becomes a really strong force. So when you do it individually, it might be weak, but with this collective strong force, it happens. You feel, you experience, you change. So that is what will happen. And we want to address 3 pathways of your life. 3 pathways of your life. One is the personal, as an individual, the disease focus pathway, cardiovascular disease, blood pressure, like hypertension and all those problems, hypotension, circulatory problems, narrowing of the blood vessels and everything. So there are so many problems which are happening at different levels of the body. We want to address that. Although we are addressing cardiovascular, we want to address your intention and your resolve which you've written in the form. And I'll tell you how to do that. There is a professional focus also. Most common professional focus is financial instability, which is as a result of money blocks. That's very common. And purpose confusion and lack of direction. We don't know what is the purpose for which we came to this world. There's a lack of direction. Whatever age you are, you can start now with your purpose. If you have not done anything about your purpose throughout your life, you might be 70 like me, but yes, you can start. Okay. So you have to understand everything, whether it is financial instability, whether it is cardiovascular disease, whether it is purpose confusion, all stems from a blocked flow. Blocked. Something has to be blocked for this to happen, for disease to appear, for instability in your professional life, and for confusion. So now, cardiovascular disease, even if you don't have any disease, your cardiovascular system is going to be preventing from anything happening. It will become stronger and it will become younger. So if you don't have a disease, that's what is going to happen. But when you mention your problem, and I tell you when to mention it, that also gets solved. And what is the main purpose is to see that the intention and resolve comes true. And it takes at least 27 days of repetition of your intention and resolve, which we will do during the exercise every day. Collectively, it makes it happen. If I do it alone, it may take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But if I do it together, average time for people is 27 days. It depends on how much you let go, how much you are strong in your desire to do it, how much you want your problem to go away, how much you want to, achieve your need, how much you want to fulfill your desire, life desire. Okay. So in actual disease, whatever disease, whatever level, is due to a block in the flow of blood, oxygen, and energy. Blood, oxygen, and energy. These are the only 3 things, whatever disease it is. Energy means nutrients. If these 3 things are not there, circulation of blood is not there, oxygen doesn't reach, and nourishment is not there, disease will happen at whatever level. So this is what is happening at every level. Now, financial instability, what is blocked? What is not flowing? Money. Opportunities. Resources are there, but they are not flowing. We are limiting that flow. We are blocking the flow based on our life experiences, our fears, our risk-taking ability, our insecurity, our doubts. Cultural influences, environmental influences, environmental pollution. And purpose confusion stems because nobody told you that you have a purpose. There's a reason for why you took birth. And there's a unique reason because each one of us look unique. That is why we are here. So everybody has a unique reason. So there's no point copying others. So we have taken birth for fulfilling a unique purpose, which we are not aware of, which we are not clear. We do not know what direction to take. And all these blocks happen because we are not singularly focused. We are scattered in our focus and attention. Everything in the world, outer world, we want this, we want that, we want this. And on top of it, information barrage is also causing the confusion. So what happens? Energy, focus, attention is diverted to so many things. So it becomes fragmented. There's not enough for you to achieve what you want to achieve, what you're supposed to achieve, how to overcome this. This is what is happening. The commonest cause is scattering of energy. Unnecessary focus, unnecessary thought, unnecessary doubts. So now with this daily practice, even to create that intention and resolve, which I said 27 days, we have to come into that state. There's a certain state when the fragmentation is not there, all the energy gathers together. That is what we do so that we restore the flow at the personal body level or personal life level, professional life level, and purpose life level. So at the moment, we are working on the intention resolve. It's 1x. It's freely available for you on YouTube. You can make it 10x by joining the Zoom program. You're closer to the source. The closer you are to the source, more easily can you access everything. If you want all the good effects of the sun, you need to be closer to the sun. The closer you go, the more you can. So that's how it is. The closer you're to the source, it happens. And that's why Zoom. And on there also, we get translations. If there are enough people to be of different languages who don't understand English, that translation service is also available. And the work becomes 10x. The closer you go, it becomes 10x. The more sincere you are, more determined you are, it becomes not 1x, but it becomes 2x, 3x. Gradually, it happens. So first thing before we do, let's go to the exercise now. Before we go to the exercise, let us assess the state of our well-being. We can assess so many things separately, subjectively, objectively, investigatively. The easiest I can do on this format is based on your subjective feelings. How well do you feel? Is it 1 or 10? Between 1 to 10. 1 is the worst, 10 being the best. So choose a number and remember the number because you have to state it at the end for a reason, for holding. I'll tell you what holding means. Okay. So let us start. So first step, what you do is keep your eyes open. Watch every step. Look at me. Place your hands on your heart. Heart is where everything, the intention and resolve becomes a reality. It is not in the mind. It's not in the head. It's not in the brain. Because brain is dual. It says, should I do? Should I not do? Is it right? Is it wrong? Will I lose? Will I not? That's why here there's always a duality. And we are a dual structure. There's a right half, left half of the body. Right half of the brain, left half of the brain. Right lung, left lung. Heart is in the center and it is a singular structure. Although it has chambers, but it's a singular structure. I'm talking of the spiritual heart. So that's singular. So the singular state is there. There's no doubt there. There are no thoughts there. It's very clear. So that is why it can be done. And that's why we place our hands on the heart so that whatever we want to manifest in life will happen. Then you bring focus consciously into the space under your hands. Still open your eyes. Face, focus. Just like your eyes open, focus. There's another focus from inside. When you close your eyes, you can still focus into the space between the hand and the heart. That is called conscious focus. Bring your conscious attention to fix your focus in that area, so that you do not diverge. Nothing distracts you. You be there. If anything distracts you, say, stop. Do not distract me. I'm doing something. Just do only one task at that time. Don't do any thinking. Don't do anything else. Don't think of the past. Don't think of the future. Just be there in that exercise. So your hands are on the heart. Breathe. I bring my focus. If you don't know how to, just say, I bring my focus. You can say your name, I, Ramesh. Bring my focus into the space between the hand and the heart. I, Ramesh, fix my focus with my attention in this space. I bring my all-knowing awareness. It knows everything. Awareness was what constructed your whole body. When you were that singular stem cell, how to differentiate, how to create the heart, how to create the lung, how to create the kidney, your awareness knows. So bring that. The moment you place here, whatever you state and whatever is needed for your resolution or intention to come true, awareness will make sure nothing holds it back. And now you breathe. For everything you do, you need to breathe. So now close your eyes if you want to, if you have not closed it. And you start breathing peacefully, normally, no deep breathing. Only focus on breathing. And now I state in the center of my heart. I make my statement in the center of my heart. You have to tell your name, not my name. I, Ramesh, dissolve whatever blocks are holding me back from having a holistic, number one, holistic, healthy body. In place of body, you can write what is the disease for which you have written in your intention or resolve form. Holistic, healthy body, or whatever is on the resolve form, heart, blood pressure, and circulation. Number two, holistic, healthy mind. At this place, you can write whatever you wrote in the resolve form in relation to your finances. Holistic, wealthy mind, income, opportunities, and resources. Number three, holistic, wise, spirit, or whatever you have written in the resolve in your purpose life. Holistic, wise awareness, wise clarity, and wise direction. Just say it once. Don't repeat the statement. You don't have to do it again in the day. And stay in this state. Mentally quiet. You'll feel it. Physically relaxed. Heart fully peaceful. spiritually silent. Keep breathing. Stay in this state for a minute. This state is called integrated state, manifestation state, aligned state. Now slowly separate your hand, move your fingers, move your toes. Wipe your hands, not rub, wipe. Cover your eyes, create a darkness. Cover your face with your hands and create a darkness. In the darkness, open your eyes, close your eyes. Open your eyes, close your eyes. Open your eyes, close your eyes. With eyes open, separate your hand. Although the time will be different in each country, every morning when you get up at 6:30, go to the YouTube, listen to yesterday's discourse or satsang or the exercise practice, whatever you may call it. Why is it called satsang? Because we all came collectively together to realize the truth. To realize the truth. To understand the truth. To experience the truth. To make the truth our reality. To be our true self, not burdened self. Now we assess our state of well-being. What is the number now? What was it before? What is the number now? And write that number in the chat, whether it is in YouTube, whether it is here, or whenever you listen to it. Even when you get up in the morning at 6:30 to do the exercise, well-being status before, well-being status after. You may see, you heard it to me in the evening, tomorrow morning, it might be better. So write whatever is the truth. There would be fluctuations, but it will go on to become consistent. And when you write it, definitely it becomes the truth. It becomes a reality. It is a confirmation. It will hold this change. This change which has happened, well-being change, will continue to be held together till you do it again and again. Rather than this well-being status falling down. Some people might achieve, might lose a little. That will change as we go day by day. And if you have friends who need help in any aspect of life, ask them to join the free program. And if it is necessary, the Zoom program. Let them come experience it. So after you've written the chat, please write it now. So now we will talk of the body, mind, spirit, whatever you have written, what problem you want to be resolved, what need to be achieved, what desire to be fulfilled. I will take 3 questions. Next week onwards, I will do that. I will talk with you people. Very good. Let's see how many people have written. Yes. People are writing their numbers. Very good. Do it. Write it. It is important. Write it. Trust it. You will realize what happens. Okay. Anybody has a question I can answer, whether in the YouTube or over here, write in the chat. And please fill the form. New people who have come, who haven't filled the form, please fill the form. So there doesn't seem to be any question, any doubt for anybody. Very good. Anything on YouTube?
No, sir. They wrote like their numbers from 6 to 10, 6 to 8, 6 to 9, 5 to 9.
Okay, good.
But question is not there.
No question. I think now somebody has written a question. Tesma. So Sonenchimik, I'm back in Mongolia. Yes, now I can hear you. What has she written? No. Do just this exercise at this moment. At this moment, let's create the intention and resolve to strengthen, to overcome this problem. And let this continue for the month. This itself will start changing your self-healing ability. And if you desire after the end of the month or earlier, you can join, experience true freedom, how it will feel when you're free of this disease. You will experience that. And that's called freedom awakening. And then, because of this disease, heart issue, whatever problems are there, whichever areas of life, because it affects your personal life, it affects your professional purpose life, everything. So, which are the areas we seek freedom? We go to that blueprint awakening class. Of course, you have to register for it and join it when it happens. It will happen early next month for you. That's why I said continue for this month in the resolve, so the resolve becomes truly strong. And that's the first step. Experience freedom. Only then you will feel, you know, how it is to be without the heart disease. Then you create the blueprint. What are the things we need to adjust in each life? What is missing? Where is it that I seek freedom? That is blueprint awakening. Number 3. So, are you translating? No. Ask me to change and start translating so that everybody can hear in YouTube. So they can hear me. Okay. Yeah. Once you finish translating, put your hand up. I'll tell the 3rd step. I've told 2 steps now. I will continue. I'll tell you the 3rd step, 4th step, 5th step, what we need to do. And the whole process takes 1 year, just like by just being on YouTube, and here also it improves hell of a lot. Okay. When you're finished, tell me, Sunan Chimik. Okay. So the 3rd step, after you do the blueprint awakening, there's a reason why you have a problem, why you develop the disease, why you develop the instability, why do you have the block in your purpose life? Why are you not clear? The reason is, normally it will become very clear if your stress balancing mechanism is automatically correcting it, you will never have a disease. But your stress mechanism, your disease compensating mechanism, age compensating mechanism is sleeping, tired, or exhausted because it has been repeatedly working to prevent the disease and all to happen. So we need to jumpstart. We need to jumpstart this sleeping healing capacity of yours. And that is called jumpstart. And that happens on Saturdays and Sundays. And once you have jump-started, on the weekdays, we change the biochemistry of the body so that it can create the medicines naturally to overcome your heart disease. And the choice is yours. Wait for 27 days. If you want it earlier, talk to us and join the other programs. That is totally your choice. Telling you what is there, but you need to decide, I want it or I don't want it, or go wherever you want to get well, whomever you want to go to get well. There's nothing binding that we are the only one. We help you to naturally do it by strengthening your awareness, consciousness, energy, intelligence, which is inherent inside you. We do that also by strengthening there's a science also inside you. Every human being, A's to MEF science. Awareness, consciousness, energy to manifest, enrich, fulfill belongs to everybody. All I did was discover it, compile it, and help people to realize that this exists for your well. So that is how we can take care of your heart disease. These are the steps, or these are the steps for any disease. If you ask a question, I'll answer, but this is something which I don't talk about in the workshop unless asked. Okay. Any more questions? Sunil, everything is okay? Or there's somebody else? Huh?
Yes, sir. I'm good.
Yeah. What did... Yeah. Yeah. Sunil Chimik, what did she write now? What did she do? Okay. So she can, whenever she decides, she can come to the next level. That's all. Yes. Kamal, for focusing, the question is suggestion for focus and distraction. That means that's the main problem, distraction, focus. So simple exercise, which I'm telling you every day, place it on your hand and try to be focused for those few seconds, 1 minute, whatever it is, 10 times a day. Keep repeating this practice so that neuroplastic pathway is built so that you remain singularly focused on one task at a time. That only is available inside the heart. It's not available inside the head. You will automatically, when you practice this, you will notice you've stopped thinking or you're becoming thoughtless. And then because you're thoughtless, you'll become doubtless. So focus for a few minutes. And that is what you advise your mama and your family. Okay, that's it. What's the next one? Yes. That's all. That's all. Try to keep your focus there. Fix it there. Fix it there. Try to keep, this is the key. Singular focus. Fine. What is the last question? Last one, and we finished. What's the last thing she wrote? Then we'll close. Okay. Thank you. It's time for me to leave for the next class. God bless you all. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to listen to it 6:30 in the morning and start your day and listen all the things you are doing. I'm only guiding you to be able to do the only when you do that all the 95% of your healing ability, well-being ability will come through. Your resolve and intention will come through. Thank you. Bye-bye.